dad first started dating, this was what my mom looked like. But this was what my dad looked like. So I would always joke around with him and tell him, Dad, I don't even know how Mom agreed to be your girlfriend when you look like that. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a lovely time celebrating the special day of these two lovebirds right here. My name is Angela. No, I'm not the sister of the bride. I keep hearing that. I'm the youngest daughter of Alan and Jolly Manabat. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone for coming here and being a part of this beautiful celebration. There are people here who came from near and from halfway across the world. I know that I speak on behalf of my family when I say that we are truly grateful and blessed for your presence. Tonight is a very special night. Tonight we are celebrating 25 years of marriage. To do anything for 25 years is a very long time. But to have 25 successful years of marriage is a remarkable achievement that deserves recognition. So let's give them a round of applause, please. So, a study has shown that the average woman will have 7 partners in her life, while the average man will have 6 before they meet their soulmate or the one. Luckily for these two, they found their soulmate on their first try. It's almost unbelievable to think how perfect they are for each other. They complement each other very well. My mom, if you know her closely, is a very strong, outspoken woman. She is not afraid to speak her mind. When she wants something, she will do whatever it takes to get it, and she will get it. My dad, on the other hand, is much milder, quieter man. He's not as outspoken as my mom, but their different personalities are what taught my sister and I the qualities that we embody today. So since my dad works for Disney as an Imagineer, I thought it would be fitting to continue my speech in the form of a Disney fairy tale. So once upon a time, there was a prince named Alan. He was looking for a princess. He was very lonely. When his eyes landed on Jolly in their school library, he fell deeply in love with her because of her beauty and brains. I don't know how he did that because he doesn't even know her. So he started courting her. Prince Alan would often send her love letters. So this is the first love letter he ever sent my mom. But you cannot read it, it's private. Okay. Finally, one fateful day, Jolly said yes to being Prince Alan's girlfriend. They went on so many dates together. This was their first date. See, my mom is so pretty. My dad. Okay, I look half like him, so he has to be good looking. Okay, so Prince Alan knew that he wanted to make Jolly his queen. So after 5 years of dating, he asked her to marry him. On December 26, 1994, King Alan and Queen Jolly got married. 2 years after, on March 19, 1996, Queen Jolly gave birth to a beautiful princess named Charmaine Sheena. That's her. She's so cute. Yes, very cute. She's so well-behaved, happy, and the cutest baby in the whole world. Keep going. Keep going. 3 years later, on February 1st, 1999, Queen Jolly gave birth to another princess. See, that's me. I cry a lot. I'm not as well-behaved, and I was the opposite of my sister. I am very picky when it comes to who is holding me. I only want my lolas to hold me, not even my dad, not even my mom, just my lolas. You see, I don't smile. Okay. My sister and I had a wonderful childhood. I guess you can say we were very lucky children because our mom and dad took really good care of us. We felt like princesses. We grew up in Hong Kong until we finally moved to the United States around 2007. When my sister and I went to California, our mom took care of us while our dad worked around the world. He worked in places like Beijing, Macau, Panama, and the Bahamas. During that time, our family was temporarily incomplete because we rarely saw our dad. The closest he could be to us was when he worked in the Bahamas, which was still all the way across the country. It was hard being separated from dad, and my mom had to practically raise us by herself. I remember back when I was in 3rd grade and my sister was in 6th grade, our mom worked night shifts from 7 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. the next morning. Before she went to work, she would prepare dinner for us, as well as breakfast for the next day. She would tell us, okay, you guys, I want you to eat this food for dinner. Then you need to stay in your room at night and lock your doors. In the morning, when you wake up, both of you need to get ready for school, eat this for breakfast, be on time, because after work, I will hurry back home so I can drive you both to school. My mom is amazing. Even though she was tired from work, she did it all. She would drive us to school. Are you crying? Ay, Apple. Cook us food, help us shower, all while being short on sleep and having to work at night. I knew it wasn't easy for her to do all of that. I knew that deep down she was struggling because dad wasn't around. But even though our dad was more than 7,000 miles away, mom never showed us that she struggled. She chose to show us her strength. Although dad wasn't with us all the time, we still had wonderful memories as a family. My dad would try to come to California every Christmas, every birthday, every graduation, any big events in our lives. My sister and I would run to him so fast in the airport and hug him so tight every time we see him walking towards us with his luggage. So although we weren't permanently complete as a family back then, we were still happy because we knew one day God will make a way to make us permanently complete once again. That day finally came around 2016. God gave him a job in California, and our family is now permanently complete. And they lived happily ever after. My sister and I are the luckiest daughters in the world, and that is an understatement. I realize that there are many people in the world that aren't as fortunate as us. I've been in the Philippines for over a week now, and I've witnessed so many people living in poverty, and I can't help but feel an overwhelming, outpouring sense of gratitude to God for giving me the life I have and for giving me the parents I have. There hasn't been a day that's gone by that I didn't appreciate my upbringing. To be a good parent, you should make sure that your child feels safe and loved, that you are a good example for them to follow, and that you're constantly guiding and encouraging them. My parents have gone above and beyond this. Not only did they shower my sister and I with love, kindness, guidance, and encouragement, they molded us to be God-fearing individuals and taught us the importance of compassion and respect. My dad would always tell me, treat every person with kindness and respect, especially those who are rude to you. This is because showing compassion to others does not depend on who they are, but it depends on who you are. My dad is the most hardworking person I know. He sacrificed what he loved the most in the whole world, which is family time, so that he could help provide our family with a good life. Seeing him achieve all he has achieved in his career as an engineer, it fills me with absolute pride. I am my dad's #1 fan. That's why they call me Daddy's girl. Sorry, Mom. I'm so proud of everything he has accomplished. So Mom, Dad, thank you for teaching me how a marriage should be like, and I will carry that with me as I get older. Thank you for everything you've given me. Thank you for supporting me in everything that I do. Thank you for... iyak na. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for working so hard to be able to send me to college. That means the whole absolute world to me, and for that I will spend the rest of my life to repay you. Thank you for your unfailing love. Thank you for giving me the life. Woo-hoo. Okay, thank you for giving me the life every child deserves and being such wonderful parents. Both of you are the most important people in my life, and I love you more than anything. Thank you.
Stop.
Okay, I'm stopping.